Hi everybody, this is Teri from Sweet Pea Papers, the Sweet Pea Papers Facebook group, the Junk Journal Tutorials and More Facebook group, and the Junk Journal and Papercrafts Facebook group. I would like to welcome you to our flip through of A Stitch in Time, which is my project that I made for my collaboration with Mandy of Sunflowers and Doors, and it's the collaboration is called A Stitch in Time, and the hashtag is Stitch in Time. And you want to go to our two Facebook groups, Sunflowers and Doors. No. Junk Journal Fix with Sunflowers and Doors, and then over to Sweet Pea Papers, and take your pictures of your projects with either the freebies or the freebies and the kit, or just the kit, depending on what you post. You may get one or you may get two entries into the drawing. The drawing's going to be on September 30th. Do you know my calendar actually had a September 31st? So I wrote down that the drawing was on the 31st. Like I didn't know there was no September 31st. Anyway, so yeah, so I'm not going to go into, you guys have been watching all my videos and everything, so you know the rest of this. And so we're just going to go ahead to the flip through. So now this is for my own personal use. I'm not doing anything with it, mainly because it fell off the counter and it bent this, and there's a little tear in it, and I'm so mad because I really like this folio. So I can't figure out what to do to fix it. I guess I could put a charm, but I'm afraid that would tear it the rest of the way, draw more attention to the little tear. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but it's permanently creased, and that's my woe is me story. But the rest of the folio survived, and I'm going to show it to you right now. So the topper on this opens a couple different ways. I use magnets, but this was too thick for a magnet to hold. As you can see, it's this thick. So what I did instead was I took a piece of paper from the kit and I made a tab, and there's a hook and loop closure, the kind that's clear on the other side. I keep swinging this back and forth. What am I doing? Anyway, and that holds this shut, and so it opens this way. And here's a card that comes out. Sure it does. Never try to take them out on camera. There's a card there. And it flips out this way, and the decoration. And then it flips out that way, and you've got some writing area. And then close that back up, and then it opens this way. And these two pockets are part of our 3 challenges. These were from week 3, and week 3 is now. So this is my take on the patchwork pockets, and we've got 2 tickets, or 2 tags here and 3 tags on this side. Okay, and then you open the folio, and here is one of the week's projects as well. This was week 2, I believe, which was the spool card. And then on the back side of this, it's got a tuck, and it's got tags in the tuck that come out if you do it the right way. There we go. Trick is out and in. Out the side and in because of the rounded spool shape. And put this under our belly band. With the buttons, we have some fun. Okay, on this side, there's a tag here, obviously, and a tag here. Then this opens with a Velcro dot because I accidentally forgot to put the magnet in. No magnet. And this is one of the week's challenges. One of the button cards. And then this one has a magnet. It opens up, and there is a acetate belly band with these 2 tags. I had to look at it for a minute. I wasn't even sure. And then you have this image here that you can just peruse. Then you open it this way and you've got a stacked pocket. And then you actually have a journal inside that you can write in. I just left it coffee dyed paper. Then on the back side is a stair step pocket with a large tag that you can also write on the back. There's nothing on the back. Well, except for the backing papers printed on it. Okay. And all these have been stamped on both sides all the way through. There's a large card in here that you have to kind of wiggle to get it back in. This is another week of the week's challenge. This was the other button card. And this one is a tag, and it's also a double belly band. So there's a belly band on this side that holds that card. And I made them line up as best as I could. And then there's a belly band on this side that holds this card. And of course Oz is going to bark. On this side is also a little lace pocket that holds this button. This is an acetate pocket, which I just heard them deliver more acetate. I ordered some. Don't just order a pad of acetate. Order overhead projector slides, the plastic ones, because they're way thicker and you want the thicker ones to have belly bands and such work. I accidentally ordered a pad of acetate and it was super thin. Alright, so this we did in live yesterday. Day before yesterday, I was at Rockin' Robin's Creative Corner Facebook group doing this live, and we did a double flip up. So we did the 2 pockets in the front too, because I couldn't put them on until this week. And then we've got this image. Then we have the big belly band, hidden belly band right here. And I ran out of paper, so I'm going to have to print some more to put a card in there. And then we have an image. And then it flips up a shorter card. And we have this belly band that I didn't have a card for, but you can't really see it. And then I glued this one on as a pocket. Then I put an acetate pocket down here. And I put a writing card in here. And this one here. And flip that down. And then on the back is one last image for you. So that's my Stitch in Time folio. I like it. I haven't made a folio with a journal in it in a long time. And I may start making more with gussets. This is 3 manila folders. The center one has a gusset, and I used a 3-hole pamphlet stitch to stitch the journal pages in there so that you would have somewhere to write. Well, me actually, because I can't give this away or do anything with it. It's got a big tear in it. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm very disappointed. It was on top of a big stack of stuff. And I walked by and bumped it, and whoosh, I had to craft a lunch. So anyway, thanks for joining me for the flip through. I will see you, I think, let's see, today's Saturday. I believe I'll see you Monday with another project. And I do Monday, Wednesday, Friday now. So I will see you then. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.